Hey Sherry and Vance, this is Larry Powell, Top Shelf Rankings. So I was able to get this information together for you. Sorry it took me so long. I was really having a hard time figuring exactly what cities you guys work out of. So I put this video together, and what this is going to do is it's going to show you what you guys are currently doing with your site compared to your competition and how you guys can pass them up in Google search. So I outlined some great keywords or search terms that I think could generate a lot of new business for you guys. And we'll kind of go over what those are and then what changes I think you guys can make to your site that would help with those overall rankings looking at Google search. So we're going to go over the big three today, and those are content, backlinks, and citations. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough. So those are content, backlinks, and citations. So we're going to look at how those affect this website and what those all entail as far as changes you guys can make to the site to improve all of those. So Google looks at over 200 different rankings factors, those big three definitely being the biggest ones. One of the ones that is easiest to kind of change and make improvements on your website is content. So looking at content on your guys' site, you definitely don't have that much on here. My recommendation for you guys is anywhere in that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content range, and then also making sure that you have, the search terms you actually want to be found for in that content as well. You guys have a great looking site. It looks like you guys do amazing work. I mean, just looking at these pictures, these are absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, Google has no emotion. Google doesn't see pictures. Google doesn't really care what your site looks at. Google looks at content on your site. That's how it determines, it's making sure that it's putting, the best information out there for people who are making these searches is by the content that's on your site. So by having your content, be very informative and really help out these potential clients as far as, finding the answers they're looking for. That's what Google's looking for in determining which website's going to be in that top spot. So again, 1,500 to 2,000 words, sometimes more depending on what your competition has. And then also making sure you have those search terms in there that you actually want to be found for your business. So looking at search terms I was able to find for you guys, the three that I was able to find the quickest were all related to Nashville. I did look at Allen's, Tennessee, or Alon's. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that. It is a smaller town. There's not as much search volume, so it was kind of hard to find stuff related to that. But I did look at Nashville and was able to find a lot of search volume. And you guys service or work out of a pretty big area, so there's a lot more opportunities out there. This is just what I found in a couple minutes looking at this for you guys. So Nashville Home Builders is currently getting 200 searches per month. Home Remodeling Nashville, Tennessee is getting 150 searches per month. And Home Builders Nashville is getting 50 searches per month. So just for these three search terms, you're looking at almost 400 potential clicks going to your guys' website just for being in the top spot for these three search terms. So we're going to look at what each of these mean, what the competition is for these. So we're going to look at Nashville Home Builders first. So I already had this pulled up in Google search. So the first thing we see with this is the GMB or Google My Business page. Excuse me. So this is very valuable territory for your business to be in. You can actually get 30 to 50% of all of your leads coming in just from having your business in this 3-pack. So there's a couple different factors for how you get your business into these. First one, having an address in that area is definitely necessary in order to get a GMB built up for that area. There are a lot of workarounds for getting addresses in these other areas. So if that is something you guys are interested in and generating leads that way for your business, it's definitely something I can help you out with. The next one is citations. So citations is your business name, address, and phone number listed on the web. You can get this from from websites like a free Yelp page, your Facebook page, even your website can actually count as a citation if you list all that information on there. So kind of the goal here is to have more citations than what your competitors have. That'll really help drive you guys into these top 3 spots. The next one is your organic rankings. So where your business sits organically in these search results plays a lot of weight as if you're going to be in this top 3 as well. So looking at the organic search results for this, we can see that New Home Source is the top ranked site. Then we have Taylor Homes as the second ranked. So looking at new home source, we can see this is more of a directory site. So this is, a bunch of different businesses in here. I wouldn't really consider this to be, competition, because there's no websites here. Most people are going to go to this and then go right off to someone else. So I wouldn't really consider this to be competition. I wouldn't really worry about them. As far as metrics go, it wouldn't be very hard to pass these guys up. Looking at the second ranked one, Taylor's Homes, I have their website pulled up here. So we're trying to rank this, or outrank this individual page. So you can see like taylorhomes.com is their total website, but we're only worried about this one page. So looking at this page, we can see that there is not a lot of content on here. It's very unimpressive for where it's ranking at. Looking at the back end of their site, this is where we get into what's called backlinks. So backlinks, the best way to describe this is it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. So you have the most popular kid in school, we'll call him website A, and you have the least popular kid in school, we'll call him website B. And website A is going to link himself to website B, and when he does that, it brings up that popularity of website B and makes him look more popular, and in this circumstance, it would be Google size. So the more backlinks you have, or more popularity votes you have going towards your site, the more popular you're going to look in Google's eyes, and the farther up it's going to bring you in the search results. Because Google, again, they want to go after those relevant websites, right? Ones that people are talking about, ones that people are using already. So we can see for their website, they currently have 71 backlinks, and they're ranking for 145 keywords. They're getting 201 people per month just to this one page on their website. What's cool about this tool is we can also see exactly which keywords they're ranking for. So we can see here, custom home builders, Nashville, Tennessee, that's getting 200 searches per month. So that'd be another great one for you guys to go after. Nashville, so custom home builders, just Nashville, so a little bit different, 150 searches per month. Nashville home builders, 200 searches per month. So there's a lot of opportunity out there for you guys, and there's not a lot of competition for this search term either. These guys are very doable to pass up. So the other one I wanted to show you guys was home remodeling, Nashville, Tennessee. So we can see again that you have these top 3 businesses, and then we're going to be looking at Home Advisor and Angie's List. So Google really prefers to rank, a smaller business like your guys's, or an actual business, rather than like Home Advisor or Angie's List, because again, they're going after the most relevant information. They're trying to provide the best user experience for people out there. And these guys are also in direct competition with Google and their paid ads. So Google really prefers to rank the small mom and pop shop over these large national directory websites. So we can see American Home Design is the top ranked. And so looking at their website, they do have a little bit more content on here than the last one, but still not a lot of content on there. So very doable, to pass them up with that 1,500 to 2,000 words. Looking at the back end of their site, we can see that they only have 1 backlink. So very doable to pass these guys up. They're ranking for 25 keywords on there. So we can see what those are. Home remodeling, Nashville, Tennessee, 150 searches. Home remodeling Nashville, 90 searches. Remodeling Nashville, 70. So a lot of search volume here that you guys could also claim, just by getting that site built out and getting these key terms in that content, so that Google knows this is something you're actually trying to rank for. So looking at these sites compared to where you guys are currently at, this is for your guys' site. So we can see that it looks like it's a newer site for you guys because you're not showing any information so far. So you guys don't have any backlinks showing up, you don't have any websites, you're not showing that you're ranking for any organic keywords, which really isn't a problem. It just means you haven't had somebody go in there and screw it up already. So it makes it very doable, or a lot easier for someone like me to come in and be able to do this work for you guys and really help you out and get you on that right track in a lot shorter period of time. So I hope you got something out of this. So just to kind of summarize everything one more time. Firstly, would definitely be content. Increasing that content on this first page to 1,500 to 2,000 words. Making sure you have those search terms you actually want to be found for in that content. Then looking at citations, getting your GMBs built out in these multiple locations, working on those citations, getting that business name, address, and phone number up there, getting more than what your competition has, and then backlinks, so getting those high quality backlinks pointed towards your site. The best way to kind of look at backlinks is you want to go after relevancy. So, if you guys were to get a backlink from a website that does home remodel, like in Oregon, where I'm based out of, that's going to carry a lot more weight for you guys than if you got a backlink from your local Pizza Hut, because you guys aren't selling pizzas. So getting those relevant backlinks, getting ones that are, high authority, ones that Google's really trusting, is going to really help you guys move up in those search results a lot faster. Hope you got something out of this. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Love to talk to you guys more about implementation and kind of how this will work out for you guys if that's something you're interested in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.